My name is Peter Gillen. I'm based in Dublin and I'm currently working in Grant Thornton as a manager in our sustainability team within the Financial Services Advisory Department. I suppose maths was always my favourite subject in school, and that naturally guided me towards accountancy. Family and friends would have always told me that accountancy is one of those qualifications that allows you to work in almost any industry or sector and almost anywhere around the world. And I suppose that range of options really appealed to me. So then when I started college, I studied business and economics in TCD, where I took all the accountancy modules available to me before then entering the graduate training program in PwC. I guess, first of all, I had 6 great years in the risk assurance departments in PwC, where I primarily worked on IT audit engagements and risk advisory engagements for large banks and insurance clients. After 6 years, I wanted to combine my financial services experience with my passion and interest in sustainability, and I was very fortunate enough to join the sustainability team in Grant Thornton. So I'm primarily involved in supporting SDG 4, which relates to quality education, and SDG 13, which relates to climate action. Firstly, as regards climate action, I work as a manager in the sustainability team in Grant Thornton, where we support our clients and help them to navigate the ever-growing list of ESG regulations. For example, from the middle of 2022 to the end of the year, I actually worked with the EU to help them draft their European Sustainability Reporting Standards, where I managed 3 writing teams in drafting the sector-specific standards for, first of all, textiles, accessories, jewellery and footwear, second of all, road transport, and lastly, motor vehicles. I have also worked with banks to help them understand their obligations under the ECB and CBI's supervisory expectations on climate-related and environmental risks. Secondly, I've been a vocal advocate and ambassador for Chartered Accountants Ireland for many years now, whether that's by simply attending their events, whether that's the CASI and Leinster Society events, but I'm also the current chair of the Young Professionals Committee, and I'm also sitting on the members board at present. So during my term as chair to date, one thing I've really emphasised is actually working with and coordinating with other areas across Chartered Accountants Ireland, because I think by doing so, we can deliver the great content that all the different areas are producing, but ideally get out to the wide membership base that the Institute has. And I guess just create those efficiencies that everyone's doing great work, so why not work together on it? So as an example, last November we collaborated with a Thrive program and we ran 2 events with them, which were great. And in January just past, we collaborated with the Cork Society for our financial wellness event. And then last but not least, I also volunteer with my former college in 2 ways, which I suppose supports SDG 4, which relates to quality education. Firstly, I'm the head of communications of the Trinity Business Alumni Group, where we, facilitate the networking and connection of our alumni once they actually graduate from the college. And I'm also a mentor in the Trinity Alumni Mentoring Program. And at the moment, I'm mentoring 3 recently graduated students. Firstly, it would be such a privilege to be chosen as the Chartered Star to represent Chartered Accountants Ireland at this year's One Young World Summit in Belfast. I believe I have the people and networking skills to be a great ambassador. I am a very personable and enthusiastic person, which I think is so important for engaging with other attendees at the summit and ensuring that Ireland is portrayed in a positive way. I'm proud to be part of the Chartered Accountancy community and would relish the opportunity to represent Chartered Accountants Ireland at the summit. I would ensure to, I would work to ensure that Chartered Accountants Ireland and all its members get as much out of this experience as I would, and bring them along on the journey with me. Whether that's by, for example, contributing to articles, contributing to podcasts, sharing my journey on my social media accounts and those of Chartered Accountants Ireland, facilitating a workshop at the summit, for example, so on and so forth. So the opportunities are absolutely endless. So I believe I've shown through my volunteer work with the Young Professionals Group, through the mentoring I do for my college and with the Trinity Business Alumni Group, and also through my work in the sustainability team in Grant Thornton, that I am a worthy Chartered Star. Thank you.